Is everything up and running? Not yet. Still waiting on YouTube to load. Arthur's just staring me down. Alright. How's everyone doing? Sorry I missed this stream last week. I was unwell. I was unwell, but I am still unwell. To be honest, so getting better. I'm just super tired. I don't know what's wrong with me, to be honest. So I missed the gym yesterday and today, so I'm kind of annoyed with myself. But I'm happy that I'm streaming, doing a bit of coding. What is wrong with you, Arthur? You've got nothing up here. You're not going to eat my mouse. What's wrong? You coming up? Come on. Nope. You're staring at me down. Come on. Alright. He's not doing this. So today is going to be back on the inventory application. Let me just switch over to this one. Yeah, cool. And he's back up. Hello, Arthur. Yeah, so inventory application. My YouTube is like really lagging behind. I don't know why. I'm also... Don't eat the cable. I'm also using a VPN for the first time while streaming. Hope that doesn't like impact anything. Fingers crossed. But the inventory application, you know, we've done a few things. Well, we've done nothing since the last stream. So the last thing that I did was this like filter part. Hey, Arthur, go play with your toys. Yeah, so filter, which was like decent, to be honest. I quite enjoyed building it. Hey, he's like just pulling cables. I really hope he doesn't pull anything out. He's done that once before. So there's a few things like which didn't work too well. Like I think number of legs, if you look at the fish one, is like, oh no, gender is unknown. I'm sure the number of legs for the fish is also like a bit weird. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Also, I should actually open up the open project so you know, guys know what I'm talking about. And maybe Figma. Also, I am using an ergonomic keyboard. Kind of ergonomic this way around. I don't know why I was showing it the other way. So I am going to be typing stupidly slow, and I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. But yeah, I really wasn't set up for this, was I? Inventory application, cool. So what is on my list today? Well, I've got a few things that I want to do. This, the pet detail, the card isn't a good idea. Definitely not a good idea if we just go back and I click on this one. That looks terrible. I don't think it's a good idea for, you know, having a card as a detail page. It just looks a bit weird. So that, I still need to redesign that. I haven't thought about it. I might just keep it really simple, like image, names, you know, species, stuff like that. Obviously non-editable stuff, pretty straightforward. What are you trying to do down there now? Hey! Let me just grab him. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? Calm down, or you'll go downstairs. So, yeah, details. I still need to redesign that. Leave it. It's so difficult to stream when having a puppy in the room. It's alright when he wants to lie down, but he just does not want to lie down half the time. So whilst he's just destroying stuff, card detail, not a good idea. Randomly select popular pets. Populate? Popular. Oh, I've got caps locks on. Popular pets. So right now on this like kind of homepage, it only shows the first 3. Hey, come get this. Play with your sausages. Right, yeah, so it only shows the first three. It would be really good to like randomly generate it. Just make it a little bit better. A little bit more interesting every time a user comes on. But I mean, the other way is like you could do an actual like system, but I'm not implementing that to be honest. So that's something I could do today. I'll have to kind of double check how to do that. Mobile styling is probably the main thing I'm working on today, because you know it works on the mobile, it's just not good. So like there's a bit too much padding here. We just do this. Like the card overflows, there's too much padding, the header is pretty naff. It'd be nice if it was like header then species pet kind of thing. That would work really well. The cards themselves, like they are flex or they grid order. I can't remember off the top of my head which way around it was. Footer is kind of alright, maybe a bit of padding would be good. If I go with the species one, again, padding issue, but that should kind of sort itself out. Buttons, that's not good. Maybe I need to deflex that, so we'll look at that. And then obviously pets is the same. The filter on the pets, I might just do it as a list. And also let's like put it back to actual mobile. So do it as a list. So species, then gender, legs, age, color, etc. I think that would work nicely. So let's crack on with that. I'm only on my first cup of coffee, by the way, so apologies if I make no sense at all. I have got so much dog hair on my keyboard already. I literally opened it last night. I love my beds, but he's a nightmare. I need to tell you something, right? Yesterday I could have killed Arthur. I was pretty tired, you know. I wanted an afternoon nap. And he's been on my bed a few times, but he just like runs around and goes a bit hyper. I don't let him on there for long. I thought I'm gonna try him on my bed, right? To see if he'll calm down and settle when I'm lying down. That'd be really nice. So I normally like nap on the sofa with him. Huge mistake. He wasn't calming down, he was just going berserk. And then at one point I thought he was calming down. He was like scratching at the bed as if he wanted to like make it smooth to lie down for himself. No, that's not what he was doing. He was scratching the bed and then he peed on it. And I was like, I'm gonna kill you. I was so annoyed. Thankfully though, it didn't like go through the duvet. So my actual bed's alright, but it's cost me like £27 to get my duvet cleaned. Having a dog is expensive. He just cost me so much money. Yeah, I was annoyed by that. It's alright though. I love him a bit. So let's get rid of this preview. Header is fine. Let's get rid of the readme for now. Style. So I've built it as like desktop first, which is probably not the best way of doing it. I feel like I've not done a media query for ages. And I'm probably gonna get this the wrong way around now. Honestly, it's so max width. I've actually forgotten how to do a media query. Max width. Is it equals? Let's do 400 pixels. Let's just double check if that comes up. What are you doing, boy? That's not wrong. So is it equals? And I've also put a 0 in the slap, which doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's right. So we'll go here. Now, where is my margins? What is this? Container flex. And it's this padding inline. Can I just copy this? Content. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking down. I don't normally look down when I type. It's really bizarre. Let's paste that padding inline, and we're going to do like 2 rem. And that should make it a bit better. Maybe 5. So it's on either side. Ooh, is that too close now? Hey, will you stop destroying stuff? If he carries on, I might have to go put him in the crate. He's just a sod. So that's looking alright. The cards kind of need a bit of work now, but otherwise that's good. Let's do the header. Have I got like an actual navbar header? I've not got a class on my header. This is also something weird, like, so when I'm typing, I do use like most of my fingers. But I know when I'm like doing a Y or something, and sometimes I use my left hand from the Y, and I just can't do that anymore. It's really bizarre, and B is like a bit weird down here. And the enter, let me show you the enter. Let's just go full screen and I can show you the enter key. Like, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. But the enter key is tiny. Like, it's so bizarre. Yeah, I did a typing test on it last night. Like I said, I just got it yesterday and I opened it last night. Typing test, 31 words per minute. Absolutely smashed it. Anyways, header. Where is header at? Header, there we go. Could maybe do it with the footer as well. This is like repeated, so I should change it, but we'll leave it for now. Oh, finally, he's calming down. I've also taken his bed out of this room because he like destroyed it again. He was like throwing it around, turned it upside down, managed to get to the Velcro part, got through the Velcro, and then was like eating the actual bed. So I was like, all right, I'm taking it off you again, buddy. And he's also destroyed his bed at work. So I'm just going to stop giving him beds, to be honest. Padding, that's fine. Let's do, again, 2 and 5. Let's keep it consistent. Wrong one. Where is my code go? Here it is. My code. Actual. And that works. This doesn't work. So it's got a text center on. That I can kind of like. Species, that works well. Although this still, I know no one's gonna have like anything tiny like that. Hopefully not. But I do need to fix it. I notice like, I do think my VPN is causing issues with streaming. Yeah, it is saying unstable. Average stream bitrate is too high. So I'm just going to try and fix this a little bit. But then I've just clicked on this inspector thing and it says unstable event 0. Why? I'm pretty sure I have it limited in OBS. Let me just look on OBS. 6,000. Yeah, it's about 6,000. I thought that was right for Twitch. Let's just Google that. Twitch. Bandwidth requirements? I don't know. Broadcasting guidelines. I really should have done this before. And there's something I forgot to do is someone asked me for subtitles and I haven't got around to doing that. So yeah. Need to figure that out. I'm pretty sure that's a GitHub add-on or something. Yeah, let's just leave the stream quality. Hopefully it's not actually impacting anything. It's just annoying when on my screen it's just always connecting to chat. So if I don't see any messages, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. Well, I don't know why the VPN will be causing that. Right, so I need to fix the footer. Let's go back to the 400. Fix the footer. I don't like this. If I just remove the text center for a second, it's still terrible, to be honest. Why is it centered? Text. Why is my footer text align center? And why are these within one? What have I written here? Where is my footer at? I feel like they should be like in 2 spans. Or am I like being crazy? Let's put it as 2 spans. Let's cut this into here. Get this into here. Wrong button again. It's so hard. Okay, that's better. But if I go like full screen, I've also misspelled C development. What was I on when I wrote this? C development. Okay. Undo. Div dot deflex. This is so hard to type on. And then align items center. Justify. See there, I used my left hand to type Y. Like I literally had to like lift my hand up to type. Justify content center. I can't remember what I called the class. Center. I'm gonna have to double check that because I don't think I've spelled that right. Yeah, it was justify content center. But I need a like. Actually, no. Do I need a? What am I trying to do here? Because that doesn't look good. Let's go back here and let's write a new class. Flex. Okay, this isn't the ergonomic keyboard. This is me just not being able to spell. Flex wrap SM. And then we're gonna go. Where's end? Function end. Control Shift N, there we go. Flex wrap SM. Flex. What happened there? Flex wrap. And I also want to do important. I hate doing important, but no. is what it is. Okay, that's good, I think. Is it? Not particularly. I need something extra here. Margin start 2. Or padding start, whichever one. It's alright. Text center. That's not done anything. Oh, my footer has a flex on it as well, which is a bit odd. Okay. Do you think I need to remove the space between the copyright symbol? I'm also going to add that flex wrap on here, actually, wherever my header is. My header, that sounded weird. Header. Boom. Bit weird. Oh, that looks dodgy. Definitely need to do a flex on the buttons here. But that bit is kind of okay. I might do a similar thing actually with like a small class and do justify content sender SM and align item sender SM. The problem I think with that is I don't have a normal one. Do this, and center. Wow. Yeah, my shift feels like my hands aren't quite right for where the shift button is. Like, again, tiny shift on the left, which is not good, because that if I'm going to use this for gaming, I'd rather have a larger shift on the left. Giant shift on the right, but it feels like it's not in the right position, if that makes sense. Like, it's slightly too right. Align items, center, important. I don't know why I'm pressing Control S. My VS Code saves automatically. That's not right, is it? That's good. But this isn't good. What can I do here? Like this bit? I don't want it. Unless I make like an absolutely god-awful class where it's like flex wrap, center on SM. I might do that, you know. Okay, let's do it. Center. Is it such a bad class name? So I kind of need to copy this one down. Let's just rename it and make it look a little bit tidier. Copy, not cut, because I may as well leave those classes in. I don't think I'll be using them, but well, we'll leave them in. I just realized that's done the exact same thing. I kind of like need to know when it does the break, then align it center. That's going to be hard to figure out, isn't it? Maybe I just need to get rid of this. And I'll leave it as flex. Wrap. So then when I go small, I think I can live with that, to be honest. Yeah, that bit's a bit dodgy. I think I should increase my media query to like 450. I think I might do that. I can't be bothered to have like multiple media queries, so I'm just gonna like make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully things get handled a little bit nicer then. Is that right? It feels like it's got a lot of white space. Content 10 rem 20 view height. I think 10 rem is a lot. Let's go 8 rem. So nice that he's asleep. 8 rem, and I don't know why I didn't just do find and replace. To be fair, I should have probably just done that, but never know what you replace sometimes. Nice to be a little bit more specific. Okay, let's just go back to the pet home, see how things are looking there. So yeah, images would be really nice to kind of popular pets align this center. Not the title, just not the title, but the actual cards. But would that look a bit weird? Let's see if I can do it really quickly. Can I just do it as text align center? No, that aligns the text, but display grid. That's pretty bad. Justify content center. It works. I think I might do that if I go large. Oh yeah, because this is on. Nice. Okay. I got what? So I'm doing the card bit right now. Cards. Not here though. I don't think I want to do it there. Index. Again, I pressed Y with my... I don't know how people do ergonomic keyboards sometimes. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. You know, stop hating on it. Alright, that's a little bit better. If I go to pets, is that the same? No. I think that's better though. It is a bit weird with the title being a little bit off in my mind. Tell you what I really need to do actually. That just like reminded me. I'm so bad at design. I will definitely hold my hands up and say that. There's I think I mentioned this on the last stream. I can't remember. I'll try and find it. Basically, design course. If you I guess most people may have heard of them. Is YouTube muted? Yeah, design course. He's got this 30-day challenge. You learn UI UX, and I've watched a few of them, and I need to catch up and actually do the work as well. I think it's so good that he's putting like this kind of resources out there. I really like him. I think he's really engaging as a content creator, and his new studio looks sick, to be honest. But yeah, that's a little side note. I need to work on my design skills. So that bit's fine. going to do the species button because that's really bugging me. Species. That's in the species list. And it's this bit. I need a flex wrap SM. Really, I should just have it as a flex wrap. But I don't think I have a flex wrap class. That's not worked. It's not worked because this isn't the flex. Better. This is flex. Align self top, I think. Flex start. Should I do a gap actually? I think I've got gap. Gap 1? I don't know if I have gap 1 though. Okay, I don't have gap 1. Let's have a little search. Find gap. I've got gap 3. Let's just make a couple more of these. Wrong button. This one. So we got 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to say 0.5, 1, and 1.5. So if I push that, that's nice. It would kind of be nice if the buttons were the same size. Why are they not the same size? This one's got a margin end. I don't need the margin end anymore if I've got gap. Flex. Is that right? Flex 1. And I can do the same on this one. But then what does it look like on larger screens? I just deleted. No, there we go. Okay. So that's okay, but if I go to larger screens. Yeah. I kind of like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's terrible, but yeah. Getting like weird notifications on my phone. Ooh, 6.5. I might actually have to get some biscuits. I don't want to disturb him though, that's a problem. Okay, that's buttons. Where was it? Species list. I've got too many things open. Let's close them. Get rid of the margin. Let's call this flex. And is it flex auto flex? I'm just gonna call it flex 1 because that's what it is. That's fine. Wrap gap. Yep. Save. And index. Oh, I do have flex wrap. Didn't know that. Flex 1. Flex 1. Refresh. Nice. Really like that. Little odd here. Can I add it? If I add it here, does it make it even? Should do, shouldn't it? No. Let's get rid of that. Pointless. But I do need align self start. Oops, duplicated. Copy. Align self start. Like start. don't like that. So we're going to do a little line self start small, and I'm going to change that to be SM. Okay, and if I go down, yep, I'm okay with that. I mean, if someone has a 286 device, they're going to have to deal with having different buttons. In this instance, at least. Okay, that's all right. Just go back to like mobile. So you got image is done. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Image, I mean card. Species looks good. Pets, this needs aligning again. So a bit of a gap on the bottom would be nice. Yeah, let's do that then. So that is pet list. That's my filter, so it's here. I also want a margin bottom 2, I think. Yeah. I might go for 3. Give it a bit of space. I'm just going to have a little bit of sugar. Sugar, do 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 do. I thought he was waking up there for a second. He's just moving where he's sleeping to. That's okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this list. How am I gonna do this? Distortion, how's it going? Puppy cam? Good point. I do need it. Although he just keeps moving around too much. I need a camera that will follow him around. Or we should do a POV of Arthur. I've got flex here. Oh, I could just do flex column, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do flex column. Where is it? Species up here. Flex column SM. Direction column important. Nice. If I go larger. Ooh, the buttons look a bit weird, don't they? Let's put some margin bottom on this one. And also here, align self start SM. I think that's better. Is it better? That's gap, that's fine. Yeah, I can live with that. I do cat, dog, male, apply filter. Works a treat. Species, pets, pet inventory. So those are the main. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. Let's do pet and create. Yeah, this is not working. I'm still super annoyed about the drop down one. How it had to be like totally custom. I just thought I'd be able to do it with CSS, not JavaScript. Okay, so I need to do the forms now. Let's close these, and pet form. Ooh, it's grid row and grid column. That's not good. I love grid, but maybe I shouldn't have done it as like a template columns. That's really bad. Ugh. Okay. Let's do it as grid call auto SM. What is this error? It's not an error. It's actually empty regex, is it? Anyways, grid, template columns. I just do auto, do important. Probably is not a good idea. Nope, it is not a good idea. Why? Oh, I've not added the class. Okay, do that here. Auto, if I just like expand, maybe I should have just stuck with auto. Let's take this one off. Ah, no, that's not working at all. It's not what I thought it would do anyways. What I thought it would do is like wrap it. But it kind of does the job. That's the issue. I'll leave that. And I kind of want grid template rows gap display justify content evenly. I don't want that. Which one is it that I want? Justify content. Justify content. Spaced evenly? No. Okay, this is an issue. If I have any justified content on. Ooh. Can I say none if I do justify content? So let's get this on one line. And where's end at? There we go. Justify content non-SM. I don't know if this will work. I was gonna write null. Unset? What's safe? I've never heard of that one before. Let's try unset. I don't think that's gonna work. Important. This is just getting out of hand, this class list. I mean, I can live with that. Button needs a bit of... Can I live with it? Ugh, I don't know if I can. Why are these looking weird as? 1FR, 1FR, 1FR. But if I go into the input group, type input, min width, that is my issue, isn't it? Let's get rid of the min width. Kind of need it there, but let's get rid of the min width. Don't need it. Min width. I'm searching the wrong file. I'm sure there was a reason why I put it in there, but that reason escapes me right now. Okay, go back to here. That's fine. And then it's just the button. Button, 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 button. Button. Oh, why do I have two buttons? Margin bottom 2. Let's go 3 actually. Yeah, I think I definitely need to get some more sugar or food. Let me just do my blood sugar one more time. 6.4. Let me go grab a biscuit. I will be 2 seconds. Alrighty. I've just left Arthur downstairs. Hopefully, he doesn't destroy the place. You never know. It's actually quite nice. He comes downstairs and he just went straight in the cage to sleep some more. Didn't close the cage door. He just walked in. which is super, super good. Okay. So, does that look good now? What's the bet? I think not. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, going like this small is not going to work. That still has a bit of an issue, but I'll live with it. Like, I just don't like... Maybe I should have a second media query. I feel like something isn't right with my padding calculations. Like min of 8 rem or 20 view width. Should I just like leave it as... I can't do... Ugh. I think on smaller screens that biscuit. Excuse me. Biscuit Chrome got stuck in my throat. Just dying. Yeah, here, what did I do? 2 and 5. So that feels like it'll be 2. Let's just write it. Come on. 2. 5. I feel like that, like on larger screens, that's not gonna work. Like, it's too much. Let's try doubling it to 4 and 10. That's not too bad. Could do 4 and maybe 15. But it's taking the min of 4. What was it before? It was like 8 and 20, wasn't it? 6 and 15? I'm just like totally winging this. Let's try 6 and 15. Let's close this down. It is wide. If I just refresh on it. See, that looks good. I'll leave it as that for now. Because my focus is the mobile nav right now. Not mobile nav, mobile display. Okay, so that's create pet, and obviously like, update pet is the exact same if I just try and update something. Yeah, exact same. Totally happy with that. Color is missing. Did I not put color? I did. Liver and white. Whoa, what's... Why is color missing? Liver and white, update. What's going on here? What is going on here? Pet form. Species is undefined. Species. Where is it? That's species. Pet form. Pet form. Color. If pet the pet exists, pet.color, else blank. That's correct, isn't it? Whoa, what is wrong here? Can I inspect it? Pseudo value is null here. Liver. QWERTY. I always put QWERTY for stuff. QWERTY 1, 2, 3. So it's not even filling in QWERTY 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Let's undo all that. Equals. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Is that the same issue with the legs? Yep. Didn't have the equals there. And also, let's just remove this console log now. Don't need it. And I guess date of birth. Yep. Why has that not worked? Another console log. I love console logs. Pet.dob. Is it because it doesn't like the format? I think that's the issue. Yeah, the specified value Thursday 28 does not conform with required. How do I do that again? New date dot to date string. Nope. To new date. I've actually forgotten it. That's date. I thought there was like an actual. It's not to ISO string, is it? It is. It's to ISO string dot substring 010 010, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. Bum bum bum. Let's copy that. Paste that in there. Nice. Bit of a hack, but it does the job, right? I really need to do basically in my model. What I should do is a virtual and like have a formatted one. But we're not doing that. Okay, so let's just want to check delete pet Arthur male dog. Are you sure you want to delete this pet? They would be very sad to delete. That looks fine on mobile. Not doing anything there. So the that's not good. I'm totally gonna rewrite the pet detail, aren't I? So I can leave that. This was all fine. I just want to see if I add loads of things. 0 white. That's not great. Deflex. Can I just do flex wrap? Gap 1. Yeah, let's do that. Pet list. Flex wrap. Gap 1. I can then. How would I do this? Delete that. Might do gap 2 actually, but. Zero white. Why can't white? No, that looks fine, doesn't it? If I go larger, that'll be fine. Okay, that's good. So next up is species create. And I can almost copy and paste that, I think. Well, I did like a horrible way here, didn't I? Let's just copy that. And species form. Okay, so that's actually a flex, not a grid. I love the consistency, Craig. Love it. Form, post, main, and here. Div. So if I do flex direction column, also need a gap. And can I do flex 1 as well? Flex 1. No, I can't do that. Because I need to do it on the children, not on the actual element. So I do it here. Flex 1. Didn't do anything. Flex 1. Didn't do anything. It's because of this. This one. Yeah, let's rewrite this a little. Deflex. Flex column. SM. Gap. To margin top, margin bottom is fine. Input group. It's okay. There we go. Okay. Flex 1. Why is this not growing? Is it the input? No, it's not the input that needs the flex on. That's a bit strange. I thought it would grow. I'm just gonna like put it on everything to make sure it's... Oh, there it is on the input. Weird. Weird. Okay. Name required placeholder value. Do I not have a class here? Weird. I'm in a weird mood. Flex 1. I can do the same thing on the select. Yep. I might increase the gap a bit actually. Gap 3. Every time. Where is... I've lost it. Yeah, that just gives it a bit more space. Okay, and then let's just make sure it works on desktop. So I'll close that off. Ooh, ugh. I don't like that. I want to go to pets and create just to... Well... What? Cannot read properties of undefined reading DOB. Is it the console log? It is the console log, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So that looks fine. Why is this in the center? Let's get rid of that. I think just remove this center thing. Right? I don't think I need that. Let's close that one. I don't think I need it. I cannot get back to this screen very well. This is an issue with why I had a min width, I believe. Damn. What I could do though is just set it to no. I'm thinking JavaScript. I was like, what is the default of min width? But is this not growing either? So I thought, yeah, flex 1. Oh, that would grow. Flex 1. Interesting. Okay, we'll just fix it. So it was here actually. Oh, I could just undo it. Select that. Should have really organized my CSS a bit better. Min width none. There we go. If I go back down to this, it looks good. That's because it's got the min width on now, isn't it? I'll live with it. Create species. If I go to a species and update, just want to double check. It looks fine. Yep. A little bit weird at some points. That's okay. And it's got the update on. Good. I think that's almost the mobile responsiveness done, I think. So we got that. There's the home page, which is fine. But species looks good. If I go smaller, still looks good. Got the create, that looks fine. If I go back, got the update, that looks fine. If I go to delete, yeah, that could do with some work. That's more the actual content needs work, not the styling so much, like the mobile responsiveness. Okay. If I go to pets, the pet home, the pet list looks fine, the create looks fine, the pet and the delete is okay, and the update is fine. Let's commit this, I think. Git add. Git. Oh, this is. Let's just clear that. Git commit. Fix mobile. Design. Git. Or what did I call it? Let me just have a look. Git branch. It's not rework. Okay. Git push origin rework. Awesome. Repos, nice, updated. I should really just pull it. Oh, I didn't update the README file. Gonna have to push it again. Oh, that's fine. Mobile styling is done. Let's do the randomly select popular pets. And pet detail is the last thing. I might also add in species delete delete when needs a bit of design work. Awesome. Happy with that. So randomly select MongoDB randomly select top 3. I don't think I've got any. I don't know. Let's just try it. If there's dupes, there's dupes. I need to create some animals though. I'm on the wrong screen. Animal 1. Cat. Male. Today. 4. White. Animal 1. Just create that. Cool, let's do another one. Animal 2. Fish. Unknown. Zero. Purple. Can you get purple fish? Animal 2. Oh, that's a bit odd. Yeah, it's okay. Let's just do an animal 3 as well. Animal 3. Dog. Female. That date. 4. Black and animal 3. Cool. So now I've got 6 pets. I go to the pet home. Why is it showing 5? I'm sure I had a limit 3. Where is it? Root catalog index catalog. Species controller index. Why is it the species controller? That's a bit strange, but okay. Oh, I have got limit 5 on apparently. Okay. I'm glad I made 3 animals then. Oh. So let's just comment this out. Is it sample? Post, oh, it's aggregate. Sample. Too many brackets, too many brackets. So it's bracket, square bracket, curly bracket, sample, curly bracket, size. Let's go with 3. I want to make sure I get some random numbers. Let's hope this works. Yeah. Yep. 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 All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Should I put it to 3 or 5? I think that's decent. I'm just gonna leave that, delete that. It's such a bad habit of mine that I always do git status. I don't know why, I just do randomly select. I'm just gonna mark this now. And then git add, git commit. And I went to press Y and I just hit the middle of my keyboard where there's no buttons. I'm so not used to typing on this keyboard still. Randomly select popular pets. Cool. Save. Boom. I've got like the Wallace and Gromit theme tune stuck in my head, and I don't know why. 7 minutes ago? This could not. Git push origin rework. Why is it not letting me push? I think the VPN is really messing stuff up for me. Could not connect. Connection reset. Can I copy this error? Okay, I might just fix this one later. I don't know why it's just stopped working. I'm not gonna do that actually. I was gonna have a look at my keys. Should not do that online. Okay, so that's done. The only thing left is the kind of, well, two things actually now, because I added an extra one. Update the image. It is updating. I just think it doesn't delete the other one, which, you know, is a bit of a pain, but it's only a small application and not many people are going to be working on it. Not a big deal, okay? So then the only thing left is this pet detail and species delete. There was what was I trying to say? There is something else within like the extra part. Don't just want anyone to be able to delete and edit items in our inventory. Figure out how to protect destructive actions like deleting and updating by making users enter a secret admin password to confirm the action. I'm not doing that. I'll think I'll do that. Well, no. What I'm going to do is work on the next section, which is security, authentication. So I have read these. It didn't really sink in. I've kind of had a bit of an issue recently where I'm like just not taking in information. I don't know why. I feel like I'm just struggling. And yeah, so I've kind of read it. I think I've read this. No, I haven't read this one. I started to read it, but I didn't finish it. So yeah, I might reread this one. The videos I watched as part of this, I just did not enjoy them that much. I think they were 4 years old as well, so I kind of don't like watching really old coding videos because coding like just moves at such a fast pace, like all the languages. Like half the time the syntax doesn't work. So yeah, probably reread this. I have written it out myself, but I might rewrite it as well just to kind of get it back into my head a little. So you got that. API will be good. That's cool. Testing. I hate testing. Really need to do it more. I just hate it. Full stack, then the Where's Waldo messaging apps. I do have the Where's Waldo project, but I'm gonna rewrite it, I think, because I didn't like. I'm sure Where's Waldo is already a task. I've just clicked on the wrong one. Dashboard. I thought it was within React. Unless they've moved it. Interesting. I have done the React section, by the way. I finished it just as I think they were moving it, and I lost all my progress. Obviously, there's going to be new stuff. Like this one, I think uses Vite or Vite. I never know how to pronounce it. Rather than like a create React app. So that is better. So there's probably a few things that I do need to read about this a little bit again. Like managing state with the context API. Like these would be really useful. However, I don't use React anymore, really. I'm using Vue at work. So it's not, you know, a showstopper to skip that section for me anymore. And I don't think, if I go back to the dashboard, I think I might leave the getting hired section. Ah, thank you for the follow, mate. No, this is like just spam. Let's just delete that message. That was weird. Don't want to do sports betting. Although the Euros is on, so I should maybe do a little bit, but no. Yeah, I think I don't know. I might just call it a day there. I need to, like I say, figure out the pet detail page still. I don't. Yeah, I need to think about it. I might just do something really simple where I list it out. But I might come up with a couple of ideas, see if I can come up with something a little bit nicer. I don't know, maybe. And then, yeah, I'll also do the delete bit. But my design skills right now are not working. Neither is my brain, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'm done. So you've got a kind of a busy day today. And I'll just go full cam because I'm not. I don't think I'm going to do any more coding. I need to fix that GitHub push issue. Oh yeah, this was my actual keyboard that I bought, by the way. Really cheap. I was going to go like expensive, but kind of skint right now. So I just wanted to buy a cheap one to see if I liked the ergonomic keyboards. Then I might get a more expensive one. I do want to get an ergonomic mouse though. I've got one at work. And it was just a cheap one, to be fair. But I might get a more expensive one for at home. I was going to bring this to work if I liked it, but I'm actually tempted to leave it at home. I'm starting to like it a little bit more. But I'm pretty sure at work we have like a Lenovo keyboard. Is it Lenovo? Keyboard? I totally misspelled Lenovo, just put Leno. Lenovo keyboard. I'm sure we've got like these ones. So I did buy a second keyboard at work, and it was like a 60% one, mechanical, black switches. It was quite nice. 60% was a bit small though, so I might go back and use this one. I mean, this is a nice keyboard as well, I'll be fair. It's only £20, and it's just sitting there at work, so I might use that instead of the 60% one. And yeah, that's it. I'll have a look at some ergonomic mice. If anyone's got any recommendations, please let me know. I think I was looking at a Logitech one. One of them though was like a battery powered one, and I'd rather it was like rechargeable. It's just my preference. I do really like this mouse though. It's which one is it? Razer Viper Ultimate, was it? Let me just check. Yeah, Razer Viper Ultimate. I really like it. It's nice, but it would be nice to have a little bit more ergonomic. I want to test this out with gaming as well. I don't do any like competitive gaming, but it just would be nice to see what it's like. I've been playing some Destiny 2 recently, just because I was kind of bored. I don't know what I wanted to play, to be honest. So I was just like, oh, I'll play some Destiny. I think I went to go play some BattleBit. I was like, I can't bother with BattleBit. I was going to try and play some Elden Ring, but it needed an update, so didn't do that either. I still haven't finished Elden Ring, and the DLC's out, so should get around to do that at some point. Yeah. But in terms of streaming next week, let me just get my calendar open over on this side. I am not too sure if I'll be streaming next week. I could, I don't even know if I could do that actually. I was thinking I might be able to do Tuesday. And I might stream like doing my Figma design for the detail, the pet detail and the species delete. I think I might do that. However, it is my mate's birthday, so I need to go drop his present off. So that might not happen. Also, my sister is up this weekend. She's doing like a family hen do. Obviously, I was not invited, but she's probably sleeping at my place. So, you know, she'll be coming up either Friday night or Saturday morning, leaving Sunday evening, I think. That's as far as I'm aware of. So I don't think I'll be streaming next Sunday, unfortunately. Spend some time with my sister, which will be nice. Don't see her very often. But yeah, hopefully, you know, I'm going to try and go to the gym tomorrow. Since I didn't go at all this weekend. And yeah, do a little bit of exercise. I do walk Arthur like twice a day, so I get a little bit of exercise in, which is really pretty good. But nice to do some weights, although tomorrow I'm going to do cardio. So Wednesday I'll do weights, and then I'll probably do weights again Saturday morning. I need to get back into a routine of doing things. Just that always seems to be something popping up. But yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to do a little bit of meal prep for the week. Well, for the next 2 days. And I'm walking Arthur, going to the reservoir, so that should be nice. You'll see Eddie, my mum's dog, and those two have some fun together. But yeah, calling it a day there. Hope everyone has a nice day and week if I don't see you, if I don't stream anymore. And I will hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.